Welcome to hashtag Ask Tito Miko, where you ask the questions and hopefully I can provide the answers. This week's question comes from at Markov_27, and Markov asks, should Ginebra give up Tenorio or even Caguioa and let the young core take over? Sige, ikaw na bahala dyan. Sagutin mo na yan!
Iwan ako! Hoy! Tito Miko! Iwanan!
Sorry.
Alam mo,
Bigat eh.
nahihirap, lagi na lang ako iniiwan.
It's a stressful question. That's why I needed Susie's help with this. So,
Parang baka lalo ka ma-stress sa sagot ko.
sige, go!
Okay, I think they both serve their purpose in the team.
What is their purpose?
Okay, Caguioa is there because he is the epitome. Ano yung epitome?
Epitome.
He is the epitome of never say die.
Okay.
Parang actually siya nga lang yung natira doon from the core.
Sila
From
ni
before,
JJ.
Papakawalin mo pa ba yan?
Yeah.
I think he is integral in that team. He is their leader. He is their heart. And if you get rid of him for whatever reason, not only will you, parang in a sense, you take out the heart of the team, you will make yourself the most hated person in the country. I don't think it's a smart thing to do it, but not just because of that. I really do think and feel that he has a purpose in the team. Tenorio, is he old?
Is Tenorio old? I don't think
He's not old.
I don't think he's old.
I don't even think
Asi
na-
is old.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a fact.
He is, and he's very
that's a
proud of the
fact,
fact that
yeah.
he's old and yet he's still doing so many
Exactly.
incredible
That's
things.
why we can say he's old,
Yes.
because he's still going,
Yes.
double every night. So.
Indeed. But LA, I don't even think he has reached his peak yet. Pwede pa yan. Meron pa yung ibubuga.
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of the best point guards in the country. He's at least top 3. He's there. I mean, he's not old at all. Why would you want to get rid of LA?
What if there's an opportunity to get a younger point guard? Would you do it?
Get the younger point guard. Let him learn under LA.
Excellent point. What if the only way you can get the younger point guard is to give up LA? Would you do it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay,
Malaki bilib ko kay LA.
Fair enough.
Malaki talaga.
Fair enough. Okay, my answer to this, Markov, if you are going to give up Tenorio or Caguioa, you better get something like extravagant in exchange.
That's right. Stockton Malone.
Because Caguioa, Caguioa, you're giving up the face of the franchise as of now. With Tenorio, it's going to be controversial. It's going to be huge. So you better, if you're gonna do that, you better make sure you know what you're doing and you're sure of what you're doing. Na yung makukuha mo in return is going to help you win immediately.
Who will you parang allow na Ginebra will get in exchange for Tenorio? Yung hindi naman you, like, who do you think yung matatanggap ng bayan na sakit na wala si LA, pero okay lang at least si ganito yung nakuha?
I think kasi with LA kasi parang his love-hate relationship with Ginebra fans, there are fans that probably want to see LA, move to another team and they get someone else. We've been hearing some names, let's say Stanley Pringle,
Yes, Pringle,
for instance. But I think what Ginebra is going to do is they're going to look at the situation first. We're going to look at LA and see because LA is a very transparent person.
Yes.
And people can tell when he's frustrated or
Yes.
not. But I think people also must remember how LA was with Gilas. And LA was, that veteran glue guy on Gilas, and I cannot see why he cannot be that same guy.
I know.
For
That is a perfect point.
for Ginebra.
Yes. I think given the proper environment, he can be that.
That's
for
a
Ginebra.
perfect operative term. The environment we're in, si LA malalabas niya yung galing niya, and then nakikita niya na okay, everything's working and we can all move forward, and then so you stop seeing LA with this very very evident
Yes.
frustrations. Of course, again, winning can solve that. Basta nanalo ka, then
I agree.
then you don't see that.
Not a coincidence though. Frankie Lim is
yeah.
in Ginebra. Maybe that is what, the change in environment that LA needs.
Maybe. With Caguioa, I think Caguioa is a critical part in getting this team together. He's that veteran voice, sila ni JJ, na when those two guys say, okay, no more foolishness, we're gonna do this, we're gonna work together, and everyone will listen. Sila yon. So I don't think it's sort of like a very realistic option to say, hindi, trade Caguioa, get someone younger. You need that veteran voice.
I agree.
And if Mark, kasi kunyari, imagine it, Mark says, okay, I believe in what Coach Frankie says. I believe in what he's doing. And whatever yung role na binigay kay Mark, if Mark says, I accept that role, whatever that role is, lahat sunod.
True.
Si Mark
Yeah.
Caguioa na
I
yun eh.
agree.
That's why I don't think it's like a realistic, immediate option na you say, trade Mark, let's get younger. That's not necessarily the solution to, whatever problems Ginebra has.
I see Chris Ellis getting traded before either of them.
Why?
No, I've been hearing a lot also.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but then again, ang dami ring Tenorio, Pringle rumors. That has been around, di ba? Ilang conference na, pero hindi pa rin nangyayari.
Okay, so I hope Markov, we were able to answer your question. For those who have other questions for hashtag #AskItToMigo, how do they send us our questions?
At @upper_B, please. Also at Miko Halili. And don't forget to follow at Buhay Basket on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.